Hi everyone, in this video we are going to show you how to be able to connect your exchange through an API to an API platform called Cornix. So I'm going to walk you through it step by step on what you need to do. The first thing you need to do is you need to open up an account on an exchange. This exchange is going to be able to hold your funds and it's going to be able to take automated trades. You can use a platform that works in your area, such as Kraken, Bybit, Coinbase, Binance. You want to use an advanced version of it. That way you have more dashboard and more features. So in order to do that, you don't want to be in Safari. You want to actually be in Chrome or Brave. I'm going to choose Chrome. I'm going to go ahead and log in, and then I'm going to go to Kraken. Now with Kraken, what you do is you go to the top right where it says create account. You're going to put in your email and your password. You're going to create the account. And then what it's going to ask you to do is something called KYC, or know your customer. And it's going to ask to verify your identity. You're going to have to offer them a passport, a driver's license, a photo ID card. And then it's going to take a picture of you to make sure that you match that identity. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to try to fund your account. And to do that, you click deposit in the top right of the screen. So in order to do that, I'm going to actually open up my Kraken account so you guys can see it. It's going to go ahead and open for you. And so once you're in Kraken, when you go to the left here where it says home, over here to the right, it says deposit. So you're going to click deposit and you're going to deposit crypto, or you can transfer money directly, one of the available options like sending money through a bank transfer, something like that. I'm going to choose deposit crypto. And let's say that you want to send USDT because we're trading in pairs of the coin that we're going to trade and USDT, or the coin we're going to trade and USDC. I'm going to use Tether. It's going to give you Tether and it's going to ask you what blockchain network that you want to use. I want to use the one that's the fastest and costs the least amount of money. So I'll say Solana. If you're on Coinbase, you might have to use Ethereum, but I'm going to pick Solana. And then what it'll do is it'll produce for you a wallet address. You want to copy that wallet address and go to wherever your crypto is, paste it in there, and send you money. Once you've done that, you have some funds in your account. Let's say you put in $100, $500, $1,000, $10,000, whatever amount that you want to be able to trade with out of this account. Now, it is best that what you do for the algorithm for different coins that you have separate accounts created for each coin. That way, you have different API keys and you can track how that coin and that algorithm is working for you. Kraken doesn't have sub accounts, so you have to open many accounts and sign in, sign out. But other platforms, they have sub accounts that you can have, and you want to not mingle or commingle all of your cryptocurrencies, but keep it very separate. It'll also be really good for tracking and tax purposes. So now when you go here, when you want to connect the API key, you look for the little man up in the top right, and then you're going to click on settings. Here in the top of the screen where it says account, notification, security, activity, you want to click API. So in order to create an API key, what you're going to do is you're going to click create API key, right? So you click that and it's going to pull up and give you two keys. One is your API key and one is your secret key. When that screen pops up, do not close out of it. Make sure you take that API key and you copy it, you store it in your notes, or you write it down, or you keep it somewhere so you have it at all times. So you store it, you label it in your notes, wherever you want. Then you store and label your secret key. And now that you have that, then you can close out the screen. When you choose your API key, you want to click everything and every single option, except there's going to be one option that says withdraw funds. You do not want to click withdraw funds because you don't want to connect your exchange to the API platform to anything else that can withdraw funds from your account. Since you're holding your funds, you're going to be able to actually protect and take care of your funds. The only thing that's going to happen is it's going to send signals to your exchange so you can get trade signals automatically, but there's no way to withdraw funds. So things like query, open and close orders, spot, margin, export data, these are all things that you want to click when you get that option. Now let's go over to Cornix. It's Cornix. And Cornix is an automated crypto trading platform for everyone. What Cornix does is Cornix is an intermediary or a third party between your exchange. Through an API, it's going to connect to our algorithm, which is going to send the signals to Cornix, and Cornix is going to send the signals to you. What Cornix does really well is it actually tracks for you all of the trades that you have with all of the coins, and it's able to go long and short. Some just go long, but since with Tetra that we're focused on long and short and swing trading, you want to have a more advanced, platform. So let's click Start Trial, and I'm going to put my name in here, and then I'll put a password. Oh, I got to make it more complicated. All right, now I'm going to register. So it's going to verify me. It's going to click me in, make sure that I'm a human. As I've gone through this process, the next piece, it's going to open up for me through an email verification. So let's make sure we verify the email here. I'm going to go back, get the confirmation email, and then go back into Cornix and I'll put it in, verify. All right, so it's going to ask me to connect my exchange, right? So if it wants me to connect my exchange, let's say the exchange that I chose was Kraken. This one doesn't have Kraken, okay? So we'll just put in Binance for now so you can see it. So Binance Spot, right? So it's to connect to Binance with API keys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take API keys that I stored in my notes. I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to paste API key here. I'm going to post API secret there. That will actually connect my keys for me. Then I'm going to set my settings and I'll overview and we are ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go to the Cornix account, one of the Cornix accounts that I'm using, so you guys can see what it looks like inside. Log out. Log in. Bam. So we are in. All right. So these losses are from another bot, not from the bot that we use. I was using a paid version and it lost big time. And I'm just waiting for it to improve and for it to be able to open up. So what it has here for you is it has a dashboard, right? And it has different things on the left-hand side of the screen. And what you want to go to on this dashboard is you want to go to Trading View Bots. So when you click Trading View Bots, you're able to go and you're able to open it up and it has the different bots that you create, right? So up here in the top right, you want to click Create Bot. Now that you've clicked Create Bot, it's going to ask you to name it. So I'm going to name this Tetrid BTC Electro Long 5 minute. And I have my account, I have my name, and I'm going to choose 20% of the capital that's in there. And then you want to click Create Bot. So I'm going to do Create Only. I have it in here. And then bam, it's going to give me Create Trade IDs and Close Trade IDs and a webhook URL. What you're going to do with that information is you're going to take that information and you're going to send it to us at Tetrad Protocol. So you would send it to tetradprotocol@gmail.com and you would list what You would list what bot it's for and what you're trading. And then we would take these IDs and put it into the bot so it'll send signals. The create trade signal is going to be able to open the trade or give you the long position. The close trade is going to be able to exit the position, and the webhook URL is going to make sure that it's connected to Cornix. Once we have the bot and the bot sends a signal to open a trade, it'll send it to Cornix and then it'll send it to your API system. Now, if we want to do a short trade, what you do is you would actually click the close trade signal here, and then we would do another bot for the close trade and even do it again. So it would actually sell and then it would sell again, and that would be able to do a short signal for you there. But that is how you set up the API keys for Cornix, and you're able to open an exchange so you can get started with automated trading.